We are off to a flying start with new signing Joshua Zirkzee, showing exactly why Man United were quick to poach him from the praying hands of AC Milan as he scores the only goal of the game for Man United to climb to the summit of the English Premier League. Of course, only one game played. But look, guys, there is a lot to take home from this game. A lot of individual brilliant performance. The team looked good. We played football. We looked like a Manchester United team put together so well. Eric Ten Hag ball is going to be dangerous ball. At the end of this video, I'll let you know where I think Man United will rank in this season in the English Premier League, because at least now I have a proper idea of what we are made of. Welcome to the Network Sport. My name is Webb. Let's get into this match reaction and player ratings. First of all players, probably the only player who struggled a bit was Mason Mount. But all our players, even Ahmad did not have his best game, but he also was getting into good positions. But every Man United player on the pitch today put in the best shift. I will start off, of course, with the goal scorer, Joshua Zirkzee, scoring on his 7th touch on the ball. And there are people I'm seeing trying to water down that goal, saying it's not a good goal and stuff. That wasn't an easy tap in. From a distance, the way he pressed it far, that was good. It takes confidence and it takes skill for you to do that. But you saw how Joshua Zirkzee, and this is a guy we're all advocating for, because at the start of the game, United, we struggled a bit in the first 15 or so minutes, but we grew into the game, which I like, because in the last season we are starting so well, but in 10-15 minutes we capitulate and start struggling. This time around we grew into the game. That's, for me, is the better way to win a game of football. You grow into the game. We created so many chances, and you're thinking, if we had a natural striker start that game, probably this is a game we could have won by about 5 or so goals. Missed chances from Bruno, who we hope to be clinical. Missed chances from Mason Mount, as usual. I don't know whether Mount will ever score a goal for United. But look, the first thing you want to create this team is for playing football. We dominated the first half, 61% in possession. Everything was, I think, tick, if you ask me. The mentality of the players, the new signings just come in there and sink in. Imagine Nusayr Mazraoui only had 2 trainings with the team, but look how he bossed the right back. And I was saying that, he's probably, just sending a message to Diogo Dalot that, you know what, either work so hard to keep the left back for yourself, otherwise you're going to play backup for me, because this right back position is certainly has got, Sal Mazraoui written all over it. The way he just posted the role in his debut was so impressive. The thing is, United passed the test for me. The first test we wanted to pass is, what do we play? How are we playing? How are we initiating attacks? How are we getting ourselves into positions? Now, let's get into individual performances, because I might scatter myself talking about the general team because it was all good. But individually, Andre Onana was always coming up and showing up at the right time, making the right saves at the right time. Beautiful efforts there from Andre Onana. Impeccable. Give him a 7 out of 10. You look at our backline, Nusayr Mazraoui, if a player having his debut, there is a ball he fell into from Adama Traore, and I'm thinking, wow, how did he even anticipate that this is what Adama Traore was going to do, or this is where the ball was going to find him? Beautiful tackle that saved us from conceding a goal. I'll give him a 7 out of 10 as well. Then central defense, Harry Maguire, except I think for one foul that he conceded. Harry Maguire was one of our better players on the night. I would give him 8 out of 10. There is that 2v1 situation that he was in, and you thought he was done, because had that ball got had that pass from, I think it should have been Adama Traore who was trying to play a pass to Alex Iwobi. Had it got to him, I don't think we would be here celebrating this game. I think I would give Maguire 8 out of 10. Lisandro Martinez, 7.5. He looked good as well. Saved us as well. There is a ball that was probably going to get into a good opportunity for Fulham. He just pressed it out wide, and with a beautiful clearance, which was a risky one to take. But you see, at this level, you've got to take risks as a footballer. Go on the left, Diogo Dalot, not the best of performances, but he was there also showing up and clearing balls when he had to. I would give him a 6.5 out of 10. Go into the middle. Kobe Maino, 7 out of 10. Decent performance when he was on. You can see that he's not probably 100% ready and fit, but I would give him a 7. He showed up and turned up and played a fair game. Casemiro was probably our best player on the night. I think this whole Manuel Ugarte has become, talk has become personal for Casemiro. The hunger, the desire he had coming into the game. You saw from the start, one creating chances, falling into balls at the back. He created 2 chances in the first half. He was trying to take shots at goal. He was falling into balls. Casemiro was our best player, 9 out of 10, proper. No even questions about that. Go up front. Bruno Fernandes starting as a false nine, getting himself in good positions. When he dropped back to his 10, he was still, playing good passes. He did not have a lot of defensive duties to do. This is what I kept telling you, that if Bruno is committed in doing the things that a number 10 is supposed to do, he's more dangerous. So you saw how he was all over the place when he dropped back into a 10. For a 9, he missed chances that a player of his standards wouldn't miss, but he's not a striker. You can cut him some slack. But I would give Bruno a 7.5 out of 10. Then Garnacho came on, missed a chance there. Good runs he made, but Rashford, guys, Rashford, I said it here. Rashford has been showing improvements and sharpness. I thought in this particular game he did show the desire and the hunger. Well, not always, making the right, decisions, but I thought he looked sharp and exciting to see. I would give Rashford a 7 out of 10 or 7.5. One of our better players on the night. No wonder he played the full 90 minutes. Ahmad had his moments. I would give Ahmad a 6.5 out of 10. Fair performance. So by Zirkzee, impeccable. He when he came on, you saw he was trying to get himself on the ball, not afraid to ask for it, not shy. No wonder he was able to go get that goal. He had decent touches on the ball for a player who came on late. He clearly came and did what he was told to do, because he was coming back, holding, trying to involve himself in play. Then quick, initiating. You saw what I said. He helps in our transitions, trying to break. He indeed was trying to do this, and he was rewarded with a beautiful goal from a fair distance, by the way, off goal. So I thought, for me, by and large, the whole team, I would give them a 8 out of 10 in terms of performance. The only weakness was still maybe how, in the first half especially, we were open. We still let Fulham get back at us through the middle, but they were never in most dangerous positions. I think we tried to keep them at a distance from Andrew Onana's goal, which I think served us. There is more defensive work to do, but at least you love the fact that we are proactive, we command the game, we are in control. This is what Man United is supposed to do at Old Trafford against such teams. For Eric Ten Hag, his master plan, I would give him a proper 8 out of 10. He well handled the game, despite the team just being a few days together. They have not jailed yet. I thought Eric Ten Hag did well for himself. Beautiful game that was. Trust you me, with that performance and the improvement we are going to make going forward, I think Manchester United can properly finish among the top 4. We shall push for top 4. Trust you me, this is top 4 football that we played. My name is Webb. This is the Natural Sport. Like, share, subscribe, and let me know whether shirt number 11 is the new number for you to talk about. I'm thinking if Højlund was there in the first half for Zirkzee, we could have scored more goals in this game. Guys, this United is going to ball for fun.